Be honest, have you already started looking at houses online? If you have, it's time to start getting pre-approved, because here's what not a lot of people know about it. Whether it be a someday plan or a today plan, if buying a home is on your radar, you should get pre-approved early on in the process, not later. Here's two big reasons why getting pre-approved will set you up for success. First, you're going to know your numbers up front. During the pre-approval process, a lender is going to walk through your finances and tell you what you can borrow based off of your income, your debt, and your credit score, as well as any of your holdings. And once you get this number, it's going to bring incredible amounts of focus to your search, which is essential before we even get into the market. See, with the mortgage pre-approval, you'll be able to know exactly what your price point is and what you can afford out in the market within that price point. If you just go online and you start searching, I've seen it before happen where people fall in love with houses that they are out of their price range and they miss out on those. And they also miss out on homes that are in their price range because they weren't looking in it. That's even worse. So you want that number to be clearly defined before you even start your search, so that you can move quickly when you do find the one. So in today's market, the searches usually start with somebody getting out there just to see what's out there, and then they fall in love with something they saw online. And if you're pre-approved, you're probably in good shape. But if you're not, instead of being able to quickly make an offer on that house, you have to go get in touch with the lender, put your financial documents together, submit that paperwork over to them so that you can get your pre-approval letter first. All the while you're waiting for your lender to get back to you, somebody who is pre-approved could be out there making an offer on that house, and then you lose out. And that's completely avoidable with the right prep, because while you can't control when the right home shows up, comes to the market, you can control being ready for it when it does. Think of it like showing up for a race at the starting line with your shoes tied, the warm-up's already done, and everybody else is still looking for parking. It's not about being rushed. It's about shortening the timeline between when that house does show up and when you're able to move on it. One thing I do want you to know about pre-approval letters is that they do have an expiration date. The mortgage reports explains that typically a pre-approval letter is valid for 30 to 90 days. However, you can get that extended if a lender rechecks the buyer's information. Doing the right prep and knowing this information up front can make the whole process so much smoother. You don't have to be ready to buy a house to be ready to buy a house. And getting pre-approved isn't a commitment to buy right now. It's just knowing your numbers so that you can get into the price range and be ready to go when the right home does pop up and gets your attention. So I want you to ask yourself this: if the right home did pop up today, would you be ready to make an offer on that house? And if the answer is no and you're looking to purchase, go ahead and reach out to me so I can help you, so you can help me help you. I'm JJ with Keller Williams Realty, and I want to help you get when and where you need to be.